What's up, Virgo? How do you do? Welcome. This is going to be uncut since it's Mercury retrograde today. Happy Mercury retrograde. Mercury rules your sign, so I'm figuring you're, I heard blastedly affected. Blastedly affected. Affected. Is that even a word? I'm hearing trifecta. I don't know what this threes is, and I just looked down and I seen the Three of Cups. So there's something about a trifecta. Virgo, let's see what's going on with Virgo. Virgo, my Virgos, welcome if you're new. I'm ClairV. Welcome back. If you're returning, you already know what to do. What to do, yo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Virgo. And the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Wow, and we got both of the Ace of Swords. I have this other deck here, the Clarity, with this Ace of Swords. Underneath that is the Fool with the Ace of Wands. This is total fiery energy. With the Aces, this is a profound opportunity for something new. It's almost as if there was a reading yesterday that came up with the Hangman, and oh, I lifted up, and the Queen of Cups is underneath there in reverse. All this Piscean energy. Now, with these aces, there's some kind of truth leading us to act on something. And it's something that we've been waiting for, or hanging in, or perhaps I heard trying to understand, right? With, it's almost like all these broken pieces. We have the sword here, so it's almost like sacrificing for some kind of truth. Maybe this is like a sacrificial action for some, because we do have Jesus on the cross, you know, and it was the truth that he acted on that, and it was the action of truth that I heard put him in the predicament. And but it was all God's plan, right? It was all in God's plan. On the bottom of your deck, when I first originally started your reading, it was the Six of Swords. So this is taking us into some kind of newness. We're going to see what's new with Virgo. Holy shit, very powerful energies with the aces. This is manifesting energy. I'm seeing the Magician and the Fool, right? I said the Fool is right behind the Clarity. We are jumping into something new, having faith in something. It's as if we're jumping from some kind of imbalance or chaos with the Hierophant in reverse, and perhaps this is something, I heard something coming to an end with the Fool and all these aces. You know, with these new beginnings, there's something has to end, right? Something has to end. And this Taurus and Chiron and Taurus. And these are deep wounds. And I'm seeing the word burn with messages, with different on the back and different. This is the Hierophant in reverse. You know, he's going his own way. He's making his, forging his own forging his own word. Perhaps we are making up our own language, or making up our own word, or putting our truth in some kind of action, right? Into spiritual practice, I heard. With the Hierophant in reverse and the Fool, we have all these new things. Oh man, I see the Hierophant over here. Another major, the Star in reverse. The Eight of Cups. So this is definitely walking away from something in the Judgment. And this is perhaps what we're walking away from. This bad judgment, it's almost like a resurrection, but it's, wow, look at the angel. That's so crazy. Like I was saying, this is all divinely, you're being divinely guided to this spot. You're being divinely guided to perhaps walk away, to not, I heard not be an outcast, but that's weird. This is Aquarian energy. This is very weird, right? It's weird. It's almost like we get some kind of information and walk away and make some kind of bad judgment, or perhaps it's we walk into like no more second chances, like this is the last straw, or perhaps it walks us walking away brings us some kind of uncertainty. When the Six of Swords was up here, there was the Sun in reverse, like there was, and the word cry, like there was some kind of heaviness, right? We had to walk away, but this, it's like we're walking into some kind of truth. You see that? It's like we're walking away into some kind of truth, or perhaps the truth is leading us to walk away, right? With the Star in reverse and the Temperance. Remember I said we were coming from some kind of chaos and imbalance. This Temperance is alchemizing it into some kind of balance. We're mixing the silver and the gold. This is Sagittarian energy. Mercury is in retrograde in Sagittarius. It will dupe. Maybe we're being duped. It will be duped into Scorpio. So maybe when it's in the Scorpio season, we might get tricked or duped or something like this. You know, Mercury is the trickster planet. The magician has all four of the aces. You know, we have two of the aces on the board. The two aces we're missing is the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And right behind here, we have that Page of Pentacles. There's that Ace of Pentacles. So it's the Ace of Cups filling up our own cup with the silver and the gold, perhaps emptying out the cup. We're alchemizing, starting something new.